Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, I'm Everyday Man Friendly, and we're back with another Cobblemon Season 2. That's right, Cobblemon Season 2. So excited. Now, I had been given plans by Business Friendly to do a berry store, but I have found something that's more important, something that we need to get to, a goal, something that I have wanted for quite some time. That's right. You see, there has been a nice, perfectly plotted area over there that needs some work, and it's going to be for the community. And I feel like that would be good for our reputation, especially Business Friendly's reputation. So I think we should get into it. Let's go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and let's get right to the episode. Let's go. As I said to you, we have found the perfect little plot over here, and I was going to put the berry store there, but I realized something. It's perfectly placed right next to the cave. Oh, this cave where I get all my minerals from and all that. And I thought to myself, what if we were to do something different? What if we were to make a factory? Kind of like a mining corporation, a mining co. And what I want to do is I want to put the building here and then have like a little warehouse over this side. And in between, we have like this some pillars that go across there, or some like what are they called? Supports? I think they're called supports. And yeah, just like an elevator that goes down into the mine itself. I think that'd be great. Now, it won't be an actual elevator. It will just be one of those like mine shaft kind of looking things, because that's gonna be insane to build. I would try to make it, but I just don't like the noises. Like, it gets really loud. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build probably a 2 to 3 story build on this side. I want it to be a little bit taller than this one, and then we'll build a 1 story on this side with like just a side piece maybe, just for the office. So it might be on like this corner, and yeah, the pillars in between. So first of all, I want to put in the frame. Actually, we have to clean out this area, even though it looks so pretty. This area looks so pretty. We do have to kind of remove it all. And we're going to have to remove this black bit and replace it with, grass. So, first of all, we should clean up the area. We got to make it nice and flat and nice and perfect. Alright? Alright, let's get to it. Hopefully, this will actually turn out okay. I'm not even too sure what I'm going to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to use some browns. Do a brown building. It will complement this one. I'm going to use some dark brown and maybe some mud brick for the actual side pieces. So we'll see. Or normal brick. That might be nice. Either way, let's get to it. Let's go! Oh, that's right. I have to get out my shovel and stuff. This is gonna take me a while. No, oopsies. No. Oh, I also have to bring out my new Pokemon. Well, it's not new. It's just, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Okay, let's, I got a shiny Rapidash! Oh, yes, you're beautiful. Look at you. And for people who don't know the difference between the two, here's the difference. Basically, what happened is the pink there it's gone into like the white instead of purple, and the blue has gone like this more pastel-y blue. It's only a slight difference, but I do like the white. I've got to admit, I do like the white. It's kind of nice. It's like a frosty version almost, or ghostly, you could say. Anyway, back in your balls. Back in your balls. There we go. Okay, I'm just starting this. I'll see you in just a moment, guys. I get so distracted sometimes. The same way I do when I get, counting my millions. No, I mean, counting my $1. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, we've cleaned up the area. It's looking good. It's looking fine. I don't want to, like, completely line over here, because eventually we're going to, have to have something going down to the cave, so I don't want to do that yet. And I feel like we have to go to right here. Like, this is where the edge of the build will be. So it's going to be a more of a long build than a wide build, and I'm going to have to break this out. But first, we're going to need some frame. Now, I said before, I want the frame to be mud, I think. And we're either going to use some brick or some brown terracotta, black terracotta, depending. Or we could do both. I could use black over there, brown over here. Just want to blend this a bit more in with the rest of the builds. But yeah, we definitely need a frame now. So, let's frame this mother trucker. I'm pretty sure this is okay. I mean, I don't know. Like if you see it from this corner, I wanted it to kind of be a bit more forward than the others because it's more of a warehousey type thing. But yeah, if you see it, I want to be able to see it from this angle. So there we go. Yeah. And yeah, we can still see it. Cool. It's a little bit taller than this building, which is what I wanted. Didn't want it too tall, but I wanted it a little bit taller than this building. It's only like 2 blocks higher. It's fine. But if we want to add another level, we can. Especially because this is the frame, by the way. We've got this level and then this level. You're probably wondering why I said only 2 levels. Is because it's a warehousey type thing. The flooring will go in there, and then the roof. There'll only be 2 floors. This one will be the working floor, that kind of stuff. I might see if someone wants to sell iron and ores and stuff in here, diamonds and such. Well, they kind of sell diamonds, you know, because they're the currency. But there are certainly other ores you can sell. You certainly are. Or like gemstones. Oh, that would be good. This could be a gemstone. You know, like the firestone and waterstone, all that kind of stuff. In all honesty, you could probably find them quite easily. I'd say 1 diamond per, like, stone, but just saying. They're just so easy to find. So we'll put them in here, but I don't think anyone will buy them. And we got the floor. We'll put the floor there. And that's good. And this is going to go down into the mine. So what's going to happen is it's going to be like a staircase or like a boardwalk over to the middle bit, which this part will be going down into there. I believe it's going to be fine. We are going to have to like mine out that area, which I can do. I might go buy some workers drill stuff, or I could just hire some workers to do it. You know, I could just hire them to take a hole. And then this is the other side. This is more of just like the storage. I'm thinking like all the excess storage stuff. This is where they put all their like crates of materials and things like that. And up there will be the office. It's a small little office. That's all we need. Yeah, so this is like the edge of town kind of thing, because there's going to be the buildings across there as well. Who knows? We might put skyscrapers around it too, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh god. Now we have to put them in the walls and the floors. Still so much work to do. You know, it takes so much time to build these huge builds, get all the materials, everything. All you guys see is like it put in place nice. And when I do the replay mod, all you see is like me building it. But you never see me collecting the materials. That takes hours upon hours of life and work. I now see why, you know, people, poor people are so stressed all the time. They have so much time wasted to getting materials. That's rich people just, you know, order it, you know? Get other people to do it for us. Scam. Ugh. Right, let's do the windows to the floors. No, let's do walls and windows. No, walls and floors. Actually, we could do windows as well. Walls and floors. Walls and floors. Let's go. Well, there we go. We've got the walls in and the ceilings. As you can see, we're coming here. We've got a very industrial wall and ceiling. See, I want something a bit more like, you know, mine-esque, so I went with lots of stone and andesite and stuff like that. And a little bit of wood for a more natural look. It's the same in the tops of those ones, too. So, yeah, I think this is a good start. It's definitely giving more factory than, like, store and stuff, which is nice. And getting up there was hard. Lots of scaffolding. Scaffolding truly is a builder's best friend, like, honestly. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, I've already told you the storage. That's going to be like the more factory kind of area with the, you know, mining and stuff. I don't know what the... Oh, look at how beautiful you are. I love the animation of your fiery red hair, fiery orange hair. Sorry, forgot what color that was for a second. But yeah, so there's going to be more of like where all the ores are coming out and stuff. And this is going to be like the storage area. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do the office. I think I'm just going to put an office up there. I know it's not going to connect to anything, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe the person used a Pidgey to fly up there. Who knows? Or Pidgeotto, or whatever that is. I'm not entirely sure. It's not my place. Oh, hello. Just one moment, please. Just gonna catch a giblet, something along those lines. It's one of those. No. Yeah, alright. But now we have to put in the windows and the finer details, you know, really do that before we start to do the actual mine shaft and stuff. So let's get these buildings finished. Let's get them all done. Thinking of some railing along there. Yeah. And yes, we definitely need some windows. I'm thinking black windows, just to like black it out just a little bit. I don't want the blackout windows themselves, like the one-sided windows, but I definitely want some black windows. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Let's put the finer details into this wonderful build. Ah, yes, yes. Nice little touches to make it feel a little bit more nice. Ah, yeah. That feels better. I know it might not seem like a lot, but the windows are all in now, except for the ones that, you know, have my scaffolding in them. I thought I'd leave my scaffolding there for when I have to do other stuff. The railing's all up, which of course, really makes it feel more like a factory area, especially because with the iron, lots of iron. And, yeah, put these little archways. I don't know why, I just thought they looked cute. But honestly, I feel like before we do the insides, because the insides are going to be a lot, we're going to need a lot of different materials. It won't be a lot of materials, we'll have different ones, because, you know, pieces all over the place. I feel like it's time to make a hole in the ground and build up the mine shaft. I'm going to make it out of dark oak, because I've done that before. So, what we're going to do is dark oak mine shaft, and then have the little bald walk over to it. I've done this once before. I've seen it done by King Friendly as well in the Friendly Kingdoms. So I'm gonna try something like that. I know it's a bit more old-fashioned, but so are mine shafts. I mean, I could do a more modern one, but it would just look very plain. It would just literally be iron bars, and you know, so just feel like that would be very boring. And we're not in the market for boring all the time, you know, not all the time. All right, let's get to it. Let's. Well, create a hole. Geodude, can you make a hole? Like, punch one? That'd be really cool if you could. No, Geodude. No, yeah, okay, let's go, Geodude. Let's go to make some holes. Good job, Geodude. Yeah, this way. I have made some decisions. Some decisions have been made. As you can see, it's a very big hole all the way down. So what I'm thinking of doing is making a staircase down. I know, no, mineshaft is probably more, you know, accurate to what this is, but I think staircase will look good. Staircase will actually mean we can get down there. And I've always had an issue getting down there. I've had to use the vines, which accidentally broke. So, now we're using a staircase. I'm gonna use a slab staircase all the way to the top, and then we'll use this as a boardwalk. So, I'm enjoying this, because I love dark oak. Dark oak is probably my favorite oak, because it's so rich and deep, and, oh yes, it's very good. Very good. But I'm going to get a whole bunch of slabs, and we're going to start making a staircase. So that makes it a lot easier for people like me, who have weak knees and a small head. Well, kind of. Still weak knees. Look at these. Look at the bottom. Look at my knees. Look at them. Look at my knees. Yeah. See, look at that. Look how weird my knees look. I have to put, like, patches across them. Oh, it's awful. That's what happens, guys. This is what happens. All right, slab time. All I need is a bunch of slabs. Oh, and yes, Geodude did help. He was a great help. He punched a hole in there, and then, well, then he stopped because he was tired. But he helped, and that's what's important. And here we are, the mine shaft. Then we have to. Okay. Wait, yeah, we can do. And every so often you'll see a lantern just light the way, because it does get darker as it goes further down. You know, you don't want to get like blind and fall down the stairs. No one wants that. I don't want to blind people. The poor civilians who'll fall down the stairs. Plus, I don't trust that people here are smart enough to walk in the dark. You know, I just have a feeling. The civilians are not exactly the most intelligent people in the world. Oh, we can walk down here. Oh, cool. But yeah, you come here and voila, you're down in the mine. Look how dark this is. Damn, it looks cool though. I think there's something up here as well. Just give me a moment. 2, 3, 4. When you're gonna scream across the floor and But yeah, this is the mine. This is where we can go down. I think this is nice. I do. I like the huge shaft, and it goes all the way up, all the way to the top of our little mining corporation. Now, we should probably go put some more stuff in the mining corporation. I even thought about putting a crane in there, but we'll consider that. We'll consider it. I don't know if we need a crane, you know? I don't know if we need a crane. Also, what would the crane be moving? I just don't know. What would the crane be moving? So I'm gonna try to put some machinery in there. I'm thinking like storage, obviously in the other one. I'm gonna like put trapdoors to like fence it off in the office. So I might do the smaller building first, just because that's going to be easier. And maybe the second floor, the bigger one, I'll leave empty for now, just so I can figure out if I want to put anything inside of there, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this one first, and then we'll come in here and do this. So, yeah. Okay, well, we forgot to get some boxes and basically do what we did in the shiny auction house at top. Ooh. But we're going to have to, you know, do it in mass production and also a bit more clean, I believe. A bit more clean. I want, like, rows. Or maybe we could just have lots and lots of shelves. I think that could be pretty cool, actually. Lots and lots of shelves. And, yeah, then we have the office upstairs, which will just be a simple office, like a worker office. Lots of filing cabinets. As I said before, I like how this is going along. It's not something I'm used to, but so is most of this. As a businessman, I pay other people, so not really my style. But I think I'm doing an okay job for another professional builder that I am not. Right, gotta go get some filing cabinets. Oh, and some shelves. Wow. Okay, I really like this. Look at this little storage area. Lots of gold and iron in here. Kind of like all these like hallways of yeah, it's nice. I put a little. I don't want to overcrowd this area. I wanted to make it nice and clean. I feel like because if it was truly run like a business and a warehouse, then it would be cleaner. Although there would be cobwebs. Maybe I should add some cobwebs. Yeah, to the corners and such. Yeah, actually, I might do that. But I like this. However, I'm having a problem in the other area. When we come over here, as you can see, I'm starting to do some more industrial stuff. I've got this like conveyor belt type thing, lots of air vents and stuff. We got this like control panel for here. The issue I'm running into is though, what else to do with it? Like, I kind of just want to look up a whole bunch of pictures of warehouses and stuff like that and contraptions. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm lost. I've never built one of these. I've never thought to build one of these. People would make them for me, so you know. But like this is terrible. This is terrible. I hate this. Well, actually, no. I like the way it's coming along. I just how do I add to this? What do I add to this? You know? Oh, what do I add? I think I'm gonna go look at some pictures of actual real life ones and see if I can see any like some things I can do, some correlations, because I really like that area. And now I'm really not liking this area. Well, that's alright. Just needs more. More decoration. More feeling. More energy. More passion. More passion. More energy. More energy. More warehouse. More warehouse. Yeah, that. And there we go. Look at that. A little bit better, I suppose. I put some more pillars in. Put a little bit more shelving. A vat. And before you ask, no, it's not a vat of acid. Or poison. So it would make sense to poison Pokemon. But yeah, I just wanted to... Oh, look, it's a Mankey going through the conveyor belt. Oh, he likes it. Oh, that's adorable. He loves this. Why do you keep running through it, you weirdo? Look at him jump up and down. He's so happy. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Well, yeah, I've done a little bit of work on this, try to make it as industrial as possible. I don't want to, like, completely cover it up, but I think this looks like a warehouse or a factory. You know, that is the main point of this, is turning this entire place into a factory. I think this is good. I think we're done here. But now I want to go down and do a mining session, and we'll have a chat about my experience with Pokemon. Because obviously I've experienced a lot of Pokemon, and I would like to talk about it. And we'll wrap up the episode with a bit of chatting and a bit of small talk. Yeah, some small talk. You can learn about me and my Pokemon experience. Okay, let's go. Well, we can actually use the stairs now too. Nice. It's been such a nice, peaceful day, you know. I've had a good time. I'm currently there's currently an ancient city above me, which is not the best time in the world. But honestly, you know, I've had a good day. Building stuff, mining stuff. It's all fun and games. Well, until someone gets hurt. You know, when I was young, I got myself. Well, my parents got me a Game Boy DS, I believe. That was kind of the first thing I got, and I played what was it? I played Pokemon Leaf Green. I think that was my first one. Although Emerald was my favorite. And I really liked it. I really liked the idea of just running around collecting things. I feel like that was the start of something inside of me, of wanting to play collecting games. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope. Okay, we're going back this way. But yeah, I always just like to collect things, and pretty much after that game, I became a collector. I even collected the Pokemon cards for a little while, although I didn't really treat them very well, so my parents threw them out. So yeah, you can imagine that back then there was a lot of rare cards that are rare now and would have spent, you know, people would pay a lot for them. And that's very true. I probably had thousands of dollars in my one sleeve of Pokemon. Well, actually, it was one folder of Pokemon cards, and they're all gone. So that was awkward. The last time, you know, I've played all the Pokemon games. I've played every single one of them. I was not a fan of Arceus. Pokemon Arceus was not my favorite. I found it very terrible, actually. For me, I am very visual. I like the cute aesthetic to Pokemon. I find it really, like, adorable and sweet and stuff. And for it to be kind of like a more serious and arty, and it was just not my vibe. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is great, yay. And yeah, I didn't really want to play around with it after that. I played it for like a week and then got over it pretty quickly. I will say, controversially, I prefer the ones where it's like a bird's eye view. I don't know what they call it, like the newer ones, such as like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, I'm not the biggest fan of. And even like ZA, you know, they're not my thing. They're just not my type of game. I really like those when it comes to other games, not Pokemon. I think it's not my type of Pokemon game. Because I love a good role-playing, running around, collecting stuff, and a beautiful, vast, open world. Just not with Pokemon. It still doesn't mean they're bad. It's just not my type of game. One of my favorites is Omega, like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emeralds. They're I don't know if they have. I had Omega Ruby. I don't know if there's an Omega Emerald, but I used to love those ones. They're probably my favorite. I like that little look-down games. I really liked the look of Sun and Moon, but I just didn't like the game itself. But yeah, just these. Brilliant Diamond was pretty fun. I will say Brilliant Diamond I liked. So I think there's a lot of potential in video games, you know? There's lots of potential. Ooh, Diamond. And potential in video games when it comes to Pokemon, and I feel like they've tried to modernize it really quickly, and it's just not my vibe. I mean, it's probably because I started with older games, you know? I started with the Pokemon games of the yesteryears, yo. Like, my parents know Pokemon. They're more. My dad's more of a Star Wars fan, and my mom's more into politics, so it's not really that kind of stuff. But yeah, I was brought into gaming from my dad, and he was more of an open world Star Warsy kind of person. He likes LA Noir and cyberpunk and that kind of stuff. So I love World of Warcraft and RuneScape, and Minecraft is my happy space. It always has been. So to bring something that was so cute and adorable, such as Pokemon, into my happy place, my Minecraft, where I feel so peaceful and creatively like challenged and given the freedom to do whatever I want, it was amazing. And to see Pixelmon, I was a bit like, okay, this is fine. You know, the look of it's not great, and it doesn't really blend into Pokemon enough. But then when Cobblemon came along, I was so happy. And yeah, it just brought something really, really great. And I do say, after doing, you know, a series where it's Cobblemon, but I'm by myself, and I was trying to remake the Pokemon world, it was fun, but it was also just, ooh, more diamonds. It was lacking that kind of excitement that I would have with a group. So, you know, I decided to do a Cobblemon server, and with my friends, and just had them all jump on with me, and it was great. It is great. But yeah, certainly my favorite games are really based on just the feel that it made me have, like the enjoyment. And I've always just really enjoyed Generation 3, third generation Pokemon. I feel like that's the best generation for the game and the feeling. I like the Team Magma, Team Aqua thing. I thought that was really interesting. Deoxys, Gyarados, some of the best legendaries in my opinion, especially the shiny. That's Rayquaza, Gyarados. But Rayquaza is one of my favorite, like, legendaries, I think it's so cool. Celebi's my favorite. I'm sorry, but shiny Rayquaza is amazing. I'm just gonna go on record saying it's probably one of my favorite shinies, and it just looks so cool. But yeah, I stand by that's my favorite generation. I started on probably one of the remake of the first one. And yeah, I've gone back and played all of them. So I've played blue, red, yellow, silver, gold. I've played those, and they're fun. And if you go to my if you want more Pokemon, you can go to Friendly Craft, which is one of my other YouTube channels, and I should play through fan-made games and other Pokemon games. So you have a whole lot of stuff to watch if you're really into Pokemon. And fan-made games are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Some of them are amazing, and some of them are very difficult, challenging, unbalanced messes. It's still fun to see all the new Pokemon or the fake mons or anything like that, but I would definitely avoid some of them. Only some. Like, I think my least favorite was Insurgents, or although as much as I really struggled with Pokemon Infinite, it was really cool, but just had a lot of issues with balance and how difficult it was. It's a very hard Pokemon game. So if you like hard Pokemon games, go play with fan games. If you're starved for Pokemon, try out the fan games. It may not be the official Pokemon games, but they're actually kind of fun. Phoenix Rising and is one of my and Vanguard are really good. Phoenix Rising and Vanguard are so good. Vanguard especially is amazing because it's got more to it. Phoenix Rising has one chapter. Vanguard is just sick. So yeah, my experience with Pokemon has been positive. I don't really know much about the companies. I don't really pay much attention to them. Game Freak, I believe, and Nintendo. I don't really pay much attention to them, but I definitely do enjoy Pokemon, and I may not be the huge #1 fan who buys every single thing that they come out with. Like, I don't know what Pokemon Sleep is, and I haven't played Rangers, but I have, got the what's it called? Or Stadium. But I have played a few of the variations. I used to play pinball ages ago. Oh geez. But I think it's just about having fun, playing the Pokemon that you are happy with, and just being yourself. Don't try to be something you're not, or play Pokemon because your friends play it. Pokemon's fun, enjoyable, and don't force yourself to like it. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, anyway, we'll go back to the world and wrap this up. And I hope that you are now loving Pokemon more and more thanks to learning about my experience. Let's go back. Well, we've come to the end of the episode. That's right, we have come to the end of the episode. We have created a new building in the city that's perfect for business friendly, who's definitely not me. No, not at all. Definitely not me. And we went mining, and I told you a lot about my experience with Pokemon. And a Meowth is currently annoying me. Goddamn Meowth, what are you doing? What are you doing? Next time, I think we're going to do some... Well, it depends if we get enough time for the Pokemon trivia or the berry store. But next 2 episodes will be the Pokemon trivia and the berry store. And I'm super excited about that, especially the Pokemon trivia, because I get to host. I mean, Business Friendly gets to host. What? Okay, I can't do it twice. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. Corporation. Neighborhood corporation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to bring your Pokemon trivia knowledge next time, okay? Bye.